Hello, and welcome to I Need Scrum Master. Thank you for always trusting me. If you're a returning subscriber, if this is the first time you are visiting me, thank you so much. I encourage you to click the subscribe button, like and share the content, refer your friends, colleague, tell them about I Need Scrum Master. Let's share this video and let's keep scrumming together. As a way of introduction, my name is John Bosco, but feel free to call me JB, as my friends do call me. Today, I will not be sharing my board as I used to do. Today, we just have to make it quick and snappy and very direct. The content of today is about who should attend the Scrum ceremonies. For example, the daily stand-up, the sprint planning, the sprint review, and the sprint retrospective. And my argument today, or my idea, might be referring back to the Scrum guide, and at the same time, Scrum as in practical, because Scrum in practice might be different from Scrum according to the Scrum guide. Some people might be debating, or there has been this ongoing debate about who should be a part of its Scrum ceremonies. Let's start with the sprint planning. Who should be in attendance for the sprint planning? Who facilitates the sprint planning? Who should be attendant for this daily stand-up? Who facilitates that? Sprint review and sprint retrospective. This one thing I need to emphasize here is the developers or the development team owns the ceremonies. That is the actual fact. It is one way to make the team self-organized. It is one way to create that autonomy, self-autonomy. It is one way to make them self-manage, right? They own the ceremonies, and the Scrum Master and the development and the product owner are there to provide the support when necessary. Right now, the sprint planning. In the sprint planning meeting, the PO should be there, the Scrum Master should be there, and the developer should be there. By developers, I mean the developers, I mean the QA, I mean the testers, I mean the business analysts. All of these people should be there because the sprint planning provides them the opportunity to have a conversation what they should be committing to for the sprint. 2-week sprint, 1-week sprint, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks or 4 weeks. So in other words, the development team as a whole should be there, the product owner should be there, and the Scrum Master should be there. Facilitator, in terms of facilitating, we need to understand what it means to facilitate. To facilitate means to make easy. The Scrum Master most of the times facilitates the sprint planning, but in the absence of the Scrum Master, who facilitates? One of the ways to make the team self-organized, in my own opinion, is to let the developers own the ceremony by letting them facilitate, by letting them engage more in the conversation. What I used to do in the past is to set the stage, let the team to keep talking, and then I could step behind and allow them to, or allow their voice to be much more louder. Then I can provide that support when necessary. The daily stand-up. The daily stand-up is a 15 minutes time boxed, right? Every day, according to the Scrum Guide. Who should be in attendance? The developers should all be in attendance, right? Because they own the ceremony. The PO might not. The Scrum Master might not. But it is encouraged for the product owner and the Scrum Master, again, to be there. Just in case the developers have questions concerning the product or they need some clarification concerning the Scrum process. So whichever way it is, the PO should be there, or a PO in proxy, somebody delegated by the PO to provide some clarification when necessary. And the Scrum Master should be there just to observe and then to provide support when required. The sprint review is a time box meeting, right? In practice, over the years, it's usually anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, 30 minutes. Who should be in attendance? The Scrum Master should be in attendance, the product owner should be in attendance, and stakeholders should be in attendance. Stakeholders comprises of internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. By internal stakeholders, I mean the members of the company. External stakeholders could be comprised of the customer or the people who are sponsoring the projects. The sprint retrospective is being owned by the developers. The PO is not required to be in the sprint retrospective. The Scrum Master should be there, comprised of the developers. The developers, if they feel comfortable, can invite the PO to be in attendance. Otherwise, the PO should not be there. And again, executive members should not attend the retrospective. Executive members, by mistake, stakeholders might decide to attend the daily stand-up just to observe, but not to be active participants. Okay, I hope that explains that. But if you have any ideas or you have some questions or thoughts, please put that in the comment section and then I'll be able to respond to you as soon as I can. If you're looking for a place to enroll in Scrum course, visit www.scrummaster and then you'll be trained for 6 weeks and you get certification and then you can start practicing Scrum. That's where we're going to stop for today. I hope you find this very fulfilling and it's very short. Let me know what you think and then I will see you again around. In the meantime, I hope you stay cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.